Hello my loves. Right, I'm trying to get to grips with a new upload type of thing. Lecente have sent me some foils. So they've just released these foils. This is Bronze Mermaid. This one with the flowers on it, which is just so trippy, made my eyes go funny. I love it. It's called Turquoise Floral. This one, so cool, is lime green holographic lines. Oh, don't you think this looks a bit like ink? Not ink, oil. Don't know what I'm talking about. It's silver waves. Then you've got this beautiful red one. Look at that, honey. I'm going to do designs with all of these. This is red holographic lines. This one, ironically enough, so weird, is called Purple Kaleidoscope, and I've just released crystals called Kaleidoscope. Elephant in the room, I still haven't finished removing my nails that I actually started removing about 2 weeks ago. Just don't judge me. I'm going to use Lecente's Blanche as a base colour. I have a discount code for Lecente. It is Sarah10, all uppercase. And yeah, that'll get you 10% off your order. So I'm just going to apply 2 coats of Blanche. That's going to be the base colour for all the nails. So I thought, what am I going to do? Because I was kind of overwhelmed with all the pretty, sparkly, shiny. So I set myself a challenge that I was going to find for each foil a crystal that complemented it, or crystals that complement it from my collections. Because you know the saying, it don't mean a thing if you ain't got that bling. So it had to be done. So every single foil, we're going to do a slightly different design, and we're going to add a little crystal design with it. And it just shows you how versatile and easy the foils are to do different things with, and how much you can sort of zhuzh it up with the crystals. If you're getting crystals on my website, I'm applying a matte top coat here. If you're getting crystals on my website, it will be linked in the description. You can use code Sarah5. So the first one we're going to do is the red. This is the red holographic line foil from Lecente, and this is my red velvet crystal collection. The shapes and round flat backs are also available to buy on their own. I'm going to use the foil gel, and the first thing I'm going to do is just pop a little bit on my palette, get my detailer brush, just kind of carve out a slightly wavy design. It's very easy because you've done a matte top coat on the nail beforehand. I find it so much easier. So I'm just going to bring the brush down and kind of give it a wiggle. And then I'll fill that area in. Now Lecente's foil gel is 120-second cure because it's very thick, and it does make a difference, and it is super sticky. So yeah, I'll let you watch this bit while I fill it all in. So while that's curing, I'm going to get the foil ready. It gives me a chance to get it pulled out and show you. Look at that, isn't it pretty? See my ugly mug in the reflection, that's how shiny it is. So I'll just cut that. That's all you need to do. You don't need to do anything else to it. Wait for the nail to be sticky, and then we'll press the foil in. Now, don't worry if you get little bits missing, you can just go back over it. So it's not a big deal. Sometimes you think you've put enough foil gel down and you haven't, or you've accidentally touched it with your finger and it's lost its stickiness, so just don't worry about it. I can't believe what state my actual nails in. That just shows you how busy I've been, doesn't it? Because I haven't had time to do them. I hate my nails being a mess. So as you can see, I've got little bits missing, so I'm going to just press back over it. It's just where I've missed. So first bit is on that top bit where I did the swirl. There you go. And then the next bit's down the side. I didn't quite put enough gel down the side, so I probably would have gone back over it, but it wasn't too bad, so I left it. If it was on a nail, I would have gone back over it. I'm going to top coat this area only, so the nude part of the nail is going to stay matte and the foil is going to be glossy.
waking up to my heartbeat, accompanied by the rain, the soreness in my head.
Next, it's time to bless this nail with the bling. I'm using the Alina pickup tool, which comes in a little box like this, and it does come with spare wax nibs as well. It's available in this beautiful blush pink colour or clear on my website, obviously. And I'm going to apply one of the shapes from the Red Velvet collection. This is what I call the wonky heart because it's kind of cutesy and off-centered. And then we're just going to add some more little red round flat backs. Like I said, you can buy these shapes individually if you don't want to buy the mix pack. But I find the mix packs really, really good if you just don't know where to start and you want to build a bit of a collection where you can open a pot and know that you've got all different things in one pot to create a design, and you don't want to go and buy loads and loads of different things. So that's why I offer both. So yeah, I'm just going to build that up. Nice and simple. I've tried to keep these very quick to do, very easy to do. You know, they're not the most intricate things I've ever done, but these are like, someone's in a salon, they said, oh, I like the look of that, what can you do with that? Oh, don't worry, I've got just the idea. Don't you worry, my love, sit back down. And, you know, you bosh out your crystals and your foil and they've got this amazing nail. So, yeah, that's the idea anyway. That's the general idea. Don't forget as well, in the description box, I've got courses, beginners courses and advanced courses. So yeah, check those out as well while you're here. So there you go. That's all finished. I would top coat around the crystals as well. I just didn't do it on camera. Oh, I'm going to drop that foil next. That's Kaleidoscope. And funnily enough, these crystals I just launched are called Kaleidoscope. They went out of stock within 2 days, but they are back in stock Monday. So I have pre-opened the orders for them. So you can order them now and then they will be sent when they arrive back in stock on Monday. So do not stress, you can get your hands on them. I had literally had people emailing me. I'm so sorry. I just didn't realise how popular they'd be. I really didn't. So I'm taking the foil gel and I'm doing some random lines, just straight up and down, but different lengths and different thicknesses. And I'm not being too picky about the thickness of the gel or the positioning of the gel because I want them to look distressed. And that's the idea, really. I didn't plan out any of these designs. I just kind of went with the flow. I was just having fun, really enjoying it. It was too hot to be planning anything anyway. I was having a right old mare in this heat. There we go. So that's having its cure. I'm going to cut this foil. Now you'll see a bit more of the kaleidoscope effect because it changes colour as you pull it along. Oh, there's my ugly mug again. Sweaty and uncomfortable. Yeah. So I'm aiming to get a video up every Monday, every Wednesday, every Saturday. But we shall see. And then if I do vlogging, I have a vlog to upload actually. An older one, because a lot of you have emailed about the vlogs and been like, where are your vlogs? I burnt out. I'm going to be brutally honest with you. My brain had a breakdown. I could not cope. It was too much work, along with running a household, supporting children with disabilities, a husband with health conditions, a business, and teaching as well. Filming and editing my normal content, I just hit the wall. So I will be doing vlogs, but only when we do interesting stuff. You don't need to see me in the office. If you'd like a vlog of me like reorganising my nail desk or any organisation vids, that's cool. And if you'd ever like a face-to-face sort of question and answer vid, let me know in the description because I'll give you the content you want. I just can't always do weekly vlogs anymore. So that's the foil looking all beautiful, and I am going to top coat those bits with the glossy top coat and leave the rest of the nail matte. For me, it's all about the visual pleasure of seeing different layers, so the matte and the shiny and then the sparkle of the crystals. I like that. I find it really pleasing. Some people might want it all the same. That's cool. You do you, boo. So the Kaleidoscope crystals that I've got are named that because they change colour. They change 5 different colours as you move them around. So they look bluish, then they go a kind of purpley, pinky, was it purple, blue, purple, pink, orange and yellow. And if you look at them right from the side, they can look clear. So I suppose that's 6, but I said 5. And to be honest, there's a lot more glimmers of different colours within them, but the main things I've noticed are that as you tilt the nail backwards and forwards, that's the colours you will get. You can even see some of the burnt orange coming through now while I'm moving them, and the pinks. So yeah, that's, I guess, why they were so popular, because they'll pretty much go with anything. There we are. I'm just gonna, yep, get off. There you go. So when I finish that, there you go. Can you see all those colours within that? Beautiful. The foil is just amazing. On to the next one. This is Bronze Mermaid, for obvious reasons. I wasn't sure what to do with this one, and to be honest, I don't know if I like the design I did, but I did it, so I'm showing you. So the first thing I did is carve out a kind of weird shape, like a bit like the edge of a shell. Do you know what I mean? As a French. So just something a bit different. So I did that and filled that in with the foil gel. Okay, so while that's in the lamp, I am going to get this foil out. This is insane, this foil. I'm sure somebody else could come up with a much better idea than me, but the idea I had in my head just didn't look as good. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to press them in and try my best to get this. It's quite a complex shape to try and cover in foil. I think that's probably where my first error was. I should have simplified it a little bit more, but I didn't. And so, you know, it's all right. It's just not my favourite. I'll just rub it in. Yes, I know you can see that I've damaged my thumb and my index finger on this hand. Basically, when I did my last set of acrylic nails weeks ago, I started removing them and then got interrupted and never finished removing them, and I caught these two and they pulled off. So yeah, I damaged my own nails because I'm now too busy to do my own nails. Isn't that lovely? Oh, I can hear a wood pigeon. So, I mean, it's not the worst. It just didn't come out the way I wanted it. So I decided to kind of go over that shape that I wanted with crystals. And I'm not even sure if that made it worse, to be fair. I'm just being honest with you. The crystals are stunning. The foil is stunning. I'm just not sure that I did a stunning design with this particular nail. And I'd be lying if I sat here and went, look up my nail, it's so fabulous. Because I'm not sure it is. Just being honest. Anyway, I top coated it. And then I'm going to go in with those crystals. So I'll let you watch this bit. Now, the crystals are bloody stunning. They're the rose gold from my website. They're beautiful. I just don't think I put them in the right place. Okie dokie, so that is how that one turned out. And I think because the crystals are quite close coloured to the mermaid foil, they don't stand out the way I wanted them to. So then they kind of look in the way. Anyway, on to the next now. I'm using the lime green for this one. And I'm going to do a smile line. Yes, you can do a smile line in foil. Not a problem. You just need to be able to draw out a smile line with the gel. That's why it's so much easier to have a matte top coat underneath, or buff the nail, whichever's easier for you, but then you can see where you've gone with the foil gel because it's glossy. So I'll just continue to fill that in, and then we're going to get on with foil application.
Waking up to my heartbeats, accompanied by the rain. The soreness in my eyes is not very surprising. This room is still uncharted, but as soon as I get started, I'll send you an SOS. I'll wave like it's nobody's business. Give me some time to breathe. Give me some time to speak.
This particular foil blew my mind, like when I unrolled it, because it's just so beautiful. So beautiful. Okay, so I decided to do the lines. I was going to go that way, then I was like, no, I'm going to do them slightly off, like diagonally. It will look so cool. And it does look good. Like, it's really cool foil. And you won't even believe what I found to match this. Like, so weird. I'm weird. I don't care. I love being weird. Just gonna give that a good scrub-a-dub-dub. And knock the tip off, because, yeah, we don't need a tip stand anyway. They're overrated. Let's have a look. Okay, not bad for the first pass, but we can do better. So I'm gonna go back over, make sure I've got it at a similar angle, line it up, and squash it on. Ping. There you go. Let's get this bit done. Sometimes it literally is just the case that because of the C-curve on the nail, the foil hasn't touched the area sufficiently to grab it. Do you know what I mean? Where I've drawn the smile line, that needs attention. And the best way to do that, I top coated slightly inside the smile line and then wiped the excess foil off with isopropyl alcohol. Or, before you top coated it, you could get a little detailer brush with either isopropyl alcohol or acetone, and you could literally carve the smile line that you want in the reverse method, if you want. It's up to you. I'm going to top coat and then remove the bits I don't want with isopropyl alcohol on a lint-free pad. Okay, on to the most important part, because it don't be a thing if you ain't got no bling. I'm using my AB mix pack along with this skull. Now it looks amber at the moment, but it's actually a rainbow skull. So it goes like green, blue, amber, pink, and predominantly when you're looking down on it, it's actually green, and it's the same green as the foil. Now it's slightly difficult for me to show you because the angle I'm holding it at is tilted, so you're seeing the pink. There you go, there's a bit of the green on the side. You're seeing like mainly the pink and the amber. But trust me, the main colour that I'm seeing is the pink. The green. Oh my God, I don't even know. What's my name? It's the green, it's the main colour I'm seeing. You'll see it slightly when I turn the nail and stuff like that. But yeah, basically I am... There you go, you can see now it looked more green. It's a cool skull. They're available on my website as well. Anything shiny that's really good is available on my website. And I'm just going to apply, I'm going to straighten him up, and I'm going to apply a few of the AB crystals around, just to kind of give it something, a bit of zhuzh. Next foil, and it's this beautiful flower foil. I was a bit worried. I was like, I don't really know how I'm going to keep the flowers in it because I'm terrible at keeping them looking as they are. I did a wavy one, but it was from the other side and it was a bit more wavy this time. And I've got a little hack for you to complement your foil as well, so I'll show you that in a sec. I mean, look at it, it's bloody beautiful, isn't it? I wasn't sure I'd be able to keep the flowers in because it's quite a large pattern. So, I'll just cut a bit off there. Lovely jubbly. My nail's all cured, so I'm going to press this in. There we are. I did make a bit of a boo-boo on it, and I think I ruined the flowers because I had to go back over it where I'd not pressed a bit properly. Or I didn't have enough glue on it, foil glue, gel. I know what I mean. I'm with you. I don't know if you're with me, but I'm with you, don't worry. See what I mean? I was missing bits, and I think it was probably that I didn't have, you know, sometimes you miss where you put in the foil gel and you miss a bit. I don't know if that happened or if it just wasn't quite sticky enough. But I had to go back over it, as you can see. Once I went back over it, it was fine. It just meant that I didn't quite get the flower on it. I got the beautiful holographic turquoisey colour, I just didn't quite get the detail of the flower. But never mind, it's very beautiful foil. There we go. So, For the complementing crystals, I used my Summer Skies mix, which has been incredibly popular. But first I'm going to top coat this foil area and then we'll get on with the bling. So here's the beautiful Summer Skies mix. I've nearly used all mine now. And I've got a turquoisey bluey colour in there that really matched this quite well. I'm going to apply a bit of matte top coat there because I knew I was going to work in a slightly larger area. There we are. I'm just going to keep finding the colours within that mix that complement the foil and just build up a little kind of corner cluster with round flat backs of different sizes. Then I took this Lecente gel polish and I can't remember its name. I'll put it in the description box, which means I'll probably forget. But I'm trying. I'm going to go along the line and do a little wavy on there. There we are. And that tidies up the edge that was a bit naff. And I decided to matte top coat the wavy line so that it tied in with the top of the nail and let the foil speak for itself with the glossy top coat. Okay, last but not least, we've got Silver Wave. I love this one. Stunning. So I'm going to do a half and half nail. I'm going to go across roughly the centre. I mean, you know, I didn't get a ruler out. And we're going to put the foil gel on the bottom half of the nail. So I'll just mark it out, and then I was like, hang on, I'm sure there's an easier way to do this. Oh yeah, I'll get the big brush. Don't need to fill it in with a detailer brush, do I? It's not really an intricate area. I'll do the edges so that I know that they're nice and covered. And then I just grabbed my big brush. There's me having an epiphany. Oh yes, I can put a big brush on the nail. Oh. Sometimes I do wonder. Okay, so I'm gonna get this foil. Look at it, look at it. Oh, I'd love to see what you guys come up with these sorts of foils, because I struggle sometimes to think outside the box. So we're gonna add it to the bottom half. I didn't know if it would transfer as well as it looks on the foil, if that makes sense. I was a bit dubious. I was like, this looks too good. I just don't think it's going to transfer as well. But it did. So I was really happy, and I can't wait to show you the crystals that I've got. Oh my God. Look at that. I just need to check the edges. There was a little bit on the edge that was missing, which is quite easy to do. There we are. Make sure the free edge is done. Any other bits? Beaut. Look at that. Absolutely banging, it transferred perfectly. So I decided to do the whole nail with a gloss top coat this time. So I'll get that done. There we are. Beautiful. And we'll pop it in the lamp, and then we're going to do some crystal work. Look at that. So I'm using my new Alina acrylic brush, which is the size 8, the one I'm using. They're available on the website. They're stunning. Absolutely stunning. It's the Alina Acrylic Wand is what you're looking for on the website. And I'm going to add this beautiful crystal nail jewellery. This is called the crystal cuff. So I'm applying a little bead of clear acrylic there. Pop it on. Wait for it to get nice and matte. And then I'm adding that crystal cup, and these are just so good. If you haven't got time to make like some detailed crystal cuff on somebody, I've got a ton of these in all different styles. Some look like crowns, like I've got crystal princess, crystal queen. I've got this amazing dark one that colour shifts greens and dark blues. It's called Dragon's Heart and Dragon's Eye. Oh, they're amazing. And I'm using these chromium Alina crystals from my website, which are metallic silver, hence the name chromium. And we're going to do a little bit either side of this cuff, and also a little bit around the cuticle area of the nail. So there we are. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'll give you a nice look at all of the nails. All the description will have the links of products and things like that and discount codes. So yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Tally bye!